They are more than just names. They are the people who secure our freedom with their lives. At a time when we come together as a nation to honor our veterans, the Heat, as they always have and always will, take it one step further. The uniform, the most sacred representation of service this country can provide, is something that binds those who serve to those whose sports, we must remind ourselves at times, are secondary. The connection to those lost is one that is now shared not only by those families most immediately impacted, but by the larger and wonderfully supportive community of Heat Nation. The commitment to respect, represent, and remember those who were lost is one that ensures they will never be forgotten. These fallen soldiers, they are truly stars. Their stories are stripes woven into the fabric of a flag that remains the standard of what we hold dearest. That which binds us all, our nation, and the love we share for it, are something to celebrate. Not just today, but every day. For Miami Heat basketball on Fox Sports Sun. With only 2 wins and 7 trips to the hardwood to start the season, the Heat are in need of a W. Nothing dramatic, but good for Heat Nation's mind, body, and soul. A W always does wonders. Whiteside on your television, John. Nice pass here from Dion.
Really nice lead by Dion. Look at him drawing both, including Gobert, the shot blocker, to free up Whiteside. He's able to get the crusher in early.
Big fellow with 6 in the first half. Now, there's 2 hands on that one. He's only going to need 1 hand on the next one. He had 3 of 7, and this is going to be high percentage for 21. All right. Now, here's a 9-1 run here for the Jazz. It will get worse later, people. Stay with me. Turn around every now and then. Joe Johnson, hello. He had 7 in the first half. And then your buddy Gordon right here. Little shot fake. Get it up there. Yeah, who wants that? And 1, by the way.
Physical and rugged enough to initiate contact and still finish.
Jazz by 2 after 1 to the second quarter. Winslow. Let's go. Get up and throw it down. He had 9 in the first half. Speaking of 9 points, James Johnson did as well. He gets a good look from Jay Rich. Or not. I mean, that might be the other team on the other
Joe
side.
Johnson
Stuff right there. Absolutely.
We saw a lot of that last year.
I did. That's just, right now, I just want a whole bunch of crazies. Here we are. Cleveland Clinic team play of the game with Whiteside. Starting the action with that little rip down.
That's a cuff block right there, Jax. Getting it out on the break. Really nice job. I really like the energy that Williams came in, too. Hasn't gotten much run this year, but played with a lot of energy. Was super efficient out there off the bench.
Man, that is Gordon Hayward just defying the highlight shot sheet. Right there. Third quarter action. Oh, Rudy, what do you have, baby? Is that, come on, where's he at? I knew he'd be there for the putback jam. He had 12 and 12. That would be points and rebounds. We're just going to watch it first. I want to make sure. There it is. Johnson to Williams. Williams, really nice night.
Yeah.
Stand ready.
Really always staying professional and ready. Let's go to the 4th.
Thank you, John. Little and 1 basketball. There's just Johnson's all over this highlight. I love it. That's Tyler, people. And then you want something that's just simply tremendous. On Sioux Falls ring night, Magruder from the corner. It's part of a 10-0 Heat run. And that was the end of that run. Because here comes Gordon. Butler Bulldogs, stand up! Man. 4 or 5 went in from the free throw line for him. 10 of 20 from the floor. And the Jazz are victorious. Hey, we want to welcome Chrysler to the Heat Live family. Great to have you aboard. Here is the post-game box score as that little law firm there on State Street. Yeah, see, I know my streets right there.
Your geography out there.
Hey, we're going to
choppy here at times in this game. But when you look at the overall production and his ability to score around the basket, this guy's a premier shot blocker in the league, Gobert, that he went against. And he really looked so much better offensively than Rudy Gobert. And, winds up finishing with 15 points and 14 boards and a couple of blocks in 32 minutes. You just want to see more from the big guy because you see his potential. This guy right here, James Johnson, was impressive. Came off the bench, had a high of 15 points, and as a big guy at 6'8", look at the way he handles this basketball, Jackson. Finishes around the rim. I mean, really nice job and super efficient. 6 of 7. 4 boards, 4 assists in 30 minutes off the bench. His lone 3-ball right here to keep the defense honest. But what a great job by him. And then finally, I think we have to point out this young fella, this rookie Magruder. This guy, really the last guy to make the team, and he's gotten time because with Wayne Ellington out, he has stepped in, and boy, he just does something positive every time he gets on the floor. 14 points on 5 of 6 shooting, 3 of 4 beyond the arc. Coach Spo is thinking to himself, man, I got to figure out a way to keep this guy and get him in the game because he's just playing at a high level every time I put him out there.
Magruder, the D-League champ, getting that ring on Thursday night, by the way. I think it's beautiful, but I don't know if you've seen it yet, John. If you'd like to catch tonight's game again, tune in tonight at midnight as we replay all of tonight's action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your home for Miami Heat basketball, for Eric Reed and the coach, Tony Fiorentino, as well as Christian Hewitt, Ron Rothstein, and John Crotty. I am Jason Jackson. Thanks so much for watching. Coming up next, the debut of Inside the Heat, Goran Dragic. But first, we offer up the final take.